Introduction. Welcome back to Bike Zone Pro, your ultimate destination for in-depth motorcycle reviews and updates from around the globe. Today, we dive into one of the most anticipated middleweight adventure bikes of the year, the 2026 Yamaha Tenere 700. With its rally-inspired DNA, off-road prowess, and reputation for bulletproof reliability, the Tenere 700 has already carved its name into adventure touring history. But what's new for 2026? Let's explore how Yamaha has refined an already exceptional machine to meet the demands of today's riders. Legacy and evolution of the Tenere 700. The Tenere name has always been synonymous with rugged, go-anywhere performance. Since its modern reintroduction in 2019, the Tenere 700 has gained a cult following among riders who value simplicity, durability, and capability over flashy electronics. The 2026 model continues this tradition while evolving in subtle but significant ways. Yamaha hasn't attempted to reinvent the wheel. Instead, the updates focus on enhancing rider comfort, refining engine efficiency, and expanding rider connectivity, all while preserving that raw, analog feeling that sets the Tenere apart in an increasingly tech-heavy ADV world. Engine and performance. CP2 brilliance refined. At the heart of the 2026 Tenere 700 remains the 689 cubic centimeters CP2 parallel twin engine, a proven power plant known for its linear torque delivery, incredible reliability, and thrilling ride character. Yamaha has fine-tuned the ECU mapping for even smoother throttle response, especially at lower revs, making technical off-road sections easier to navigate and urban riding more forgiving. Power figures remain largely unchanged, around 72 horsepower and 68 Nm of torque, but the refinement is in the delivery. Fuel efficiency has been slightly improved, offering better range from the 16-liter tank, especially important for riders tackling long-distance trails or remote areas. Suspension and off-road capability, built to explore. The 2026 Tenere 700 stays true to its off-road roots with a fully adjustable suspension setup, 43mm KYB front forks with 210mm of travel and a rear monoshock offering 200mm. For this model year, Yamaha has improved damping control, especially in the mid-stroke, giving the bike better composure over rutted terrain and during high-speed trail riding. The 21-inch front and 18-inch rear wheels, wrapped in dual sport tires, remain unchanged and perfect for riders who spend equal time on and off-road. Ground clearance stands at an impressive 240mm, and the seat height stays at 875mm, maintaining its purposeful adventure bike ergonomics. Electronics and rider aids, simplicity with purpose. One of the most celebrated aspects of the Tenere 700 is its minimalist electronics package, and Yamaha has stayed true to that ethos. For 2026, however, there are a few modern touches. A new 5-inch TFT display replaces the old LCD unit, featuring dual display modes, Explorer and Street, providing riders with essential information without clutter. The bike now comes with switchable ABS for the front and rear, as well as 3 traction control settings, including full off, a welcome addition for varying terrain. Cruise control remains absent, in keeping with the bike's stripped-down philosophy, although Bluetooth smartphone connectivity is now included, allowing for basic navigation, call notifications, and Yamaha's MyRide app integration. Design and ergonomics, adventure with attitude. Visually, the 2026 Tenere 700 maintains its rally-inspired aesthetic, with the 4 LED headlight setup and a high-mounted front fender giving it an aggressive, purposeful look. New color schemes and graphics for 2026, such as Desert Storm and Rally White, give the bike a refreshed appeal without altering its rugged charm. The rider triangle remains comfortable for long-distance touring or standing on the pegs during off-road sections. However, Yamaha has slightly revised the seat padding and tank shape, improving long-distance comfort and grip. The windshield has been subtly reshaped for better wind deflection at highway speeds, and optional rally seats and luggage racks are available directly from Yamaha's accessories catalog. Weight and maneuverability, balanced and agile. Weighing in at around 205 kilograms wet, the Tenere 700 strikes a balance between stability and agility. While heavier than a dirt bike, its low center of gravity and narrow chassis allow it to feel remarkably nimble, even on tight trails. The bike's frame, a lightweight double-cradle steel unit, remains unchanged but continues to prove its toughness under extreme conditions. Whether you're navigating rocky climbs, sandy trails, or city traffic, the 2026 Tenere delivers confidence and control in every environment. For taller riders or those looking to carry heavy gear, the bike's stability when loaded remains a key strength. Touring and practicality, built for the long haul. Yamaha knows adventure riders demand a machine that can handle daily commutes, long hauls, and cross-continental escapades. With its long travel suspension, excellent fuel range, and now more refined seat and wind protection, the 2026 Tenere 700 is more tour-ready than ever. Yamaha also offers a comprehensive range of factory accessories, including hard and soft panniers, center stands, crash protection, and rally kits. For riders looking to tackle a round-the-world journey or a weekend camping trip, the Tenere remains one of the most practical and adaptable bikes in its class. Price and competition, still a value leader. Perhaps the most impressive part of the Tenere 700 is how much performance and capability Yamaha delivers for the price. While exact pricing may vary by market, the 2026 model is expected to retail at around $11,000, keeping it highly competitive against rivals like the KTM 790 Adventure, Aprilia Touareg 660, and Honda Transalp 750. While those bikes may offer more advanced tech or more power on paper, the Tenere's reliability, simplicity, and real-world usability continue to give it a unique place in the adventure segment. Final thoughts: the spirit of adventure lives on. The 2026 Yamaha Tenere 700 may not be revolutionary, but it doesn't need to be. Yamaha understands that its strength lies in refinement over reinvention. With just the right modern upgrades and a continued focus on mechanical honesty, the new Tenere is built for explorers, adventurers, and weekend warriors alike. If you're seeking a middleweight ADV bike that can handle the toughest terrain without overwhelming you with tech, the 2026 Tenere 700 stands tall as one of the best in the game. Outro: subscribe to Bike Zone Pro. Thanks for joining us here at Bike Zone Pro. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the 2026 Yamaha Tenere 700, be sure to subscribe, like, and share the video. Drop a comment below and let us know, is this the perfect adventure bike for your next big ride? Stay tuned for more upcoming bike reviews, news, and comparisons, only on Bike Zone Pro.